Hello everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Man's Kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some cedar planked grilled salmon and a hot potato salad with bacon. Now, first off, I'm going to show you on the counter here. I have a few things that we're going to start with. I've got some salmon. I've got a container to marinate it in. I've got some herbs, some lemon, a little bit of oil. I have a container with water in it, and my cedar plank. And I'm going to show you what to do with this right after this. Alright, before we continue with this video, I'd like everybody to click subscribe. Let me know you like my channel. Click the like button so I know you like this video. Hit the bell icon so that way YouTube sends you notifications when I upload new videos. And that is a lot for me to ask of you, but YouTube makes it this demanding. I'm sorry. Now, if you could also, one last thing for me to ask you, if you could also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That way you can get updates when I post new content about this channel. Now, let's start off here. We happen to have our water pan. We're going to take our cedar plank, we're going to put it in there, going to grab some lemon, we're going to squeeze in this lemon juice. Heck, we're going to leave the whole lemon in there too. Some of its juice is going to come out. We're going to sit this off to the side. Now, the manufacturer recommends 30 to 60 minutes to allow the board to soak up. Basically, it's going to stop the board from burning in the barbecue. We're going to sit it off to the side, and while this sits there, we're going to go to the splash pad with the kid. It's going to be a fun day for us at home here. Now, I have 2 pieces of salmon, and we're going to get these marinated up. Now, salmon, the more delicate meats like salmons and fish and chickens, they don't really need to be marinated overnight the way you would red meat. So I'm just going to put 2 pieces in here. And you know what, I touched it with both hands, so let me go wash my hands for 1 second. Okay, I'm back, because I do like to try and keep one hand clean, that way I can mix stuff up and play with other stuff. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil on it. I'm only using sunflower oil, and that's my go-to oil. Italian seasoning. Dill weed, and some lemon juice. Basically what the acid does is the acid helps permeate the membrane of the meat, in this case the salmon, and it's going to basically help the flavorings get in on the inside. You could use lemon juice, you could use white wine, you could use lime juice, you could basically use any kind of acidic juice you wanted. So, I'm not going to salt and pepper it, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to sit this in the fridge, and I'll get back to you when we start up the potato salad. Okay, my cedar plank has soaked for just over an hour or so while we went to the splash pad with the little tyke. Now, inside the barbecue, I've got the grates moved because it suggested that I toast this first, is what the packaging said. So I'm going to bring it right over to the heat here, and I'm going to toast it directly over the heat. Just we'll play with that for a minute or 2. Okay, it's been about 90 seconds, and I got a little char on it. So I have these 2 burners on and this burner off. So I'm going to put my cedar plank right here, and now I have my two salmons that we marinated earlier. I'm going to place them. Right there on the cedar plank. I'm going to close the lid, and I'm going to check on this in about 20 minutes. Alright, now that I just came right inside, next up we're going to get the hot potato salad going. And I have a bag here of these tiny potatoes from the Little Potato Company. And this bag tells me that these only need to boil for 15 minutes. So I'm going to try what the bag says and boil them for 15 minutes. When you're boiling vegetables, remember, if the vegetable grows below the ground, start with cold water. If the vegetable grows above the ground, start with your water already boiling. So I'm going to add cold water to this and put it on the stove. I have this on my front burner, which is the strongest burner, on the power boil setting. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the water. Now inside of the potato salad, what I would like is some bacon and some onions. So I have the bacon already sliced and I diced up an onion. I have a non-stick pan over here. I'm going to preheat that. I'm going to add the bacon. And when the bacon's about half cooked and rendered off most of its fat, I'm going to add the onions to finish the job. All right, now that my pan is preheated, I'm going to add my bacon. I have 1 pound of bacon in here. You can hear that sizzle. So I'm just going to stir this up while this cooks off, and in a couple minutes I'll be adding my onions. Okay, now that I'm starting to get a little color, no crisp yet, but a little color on this bacon, it's about time to add my onions. This way, my onions will have a chance to caramelize in the bacon fat that's been rendered. Now, it took 5 minutes for the water for my potatoes to start boiling. And if you notice, I said the salmon should take about 20 minutes. The potatoes need 5 minutes to get to their boil, and then 15 minutes to boil. That's 20 minutes. And I've got a pan of bacon going, and we all know how long bacon takes. It's not the slowest thing in the world. It comes by pretty fast. So this whole dinner cook time can actually be done in under 30 minutes. Now that our bacon and onions are ready, what we're going to do is I'm just going to pour them in here to drain the grease. Now, since this is going to be a hot potato salad, if you were going to have this with a beef or a pork dish, you might want to consider using the bacon fat for your salad dressing. But because we're having this with fish, the salmon's not going to be strong enough to stand up to this. So all I'm going to do is let this solidify, and then I'll throw it in the trash because I have no other use for it. Our potatoes are ready. So I'm going to grab myself a bowl. I'm going to add my bacon and onions into the bowl. And now I'm going to strain out the potatoes. I'm going to grab some olive oil. Some apple cider vinegar. When you make salad dressings as a vinaigrette, you want to go 1 part vinegar to 3 parts oil. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on here, and since we're having this with fish, I'm going to add a little dill. We're going to toss this up. And now we're going to go out and grab ourselves the salmon. Okay, so I went out to the barbecue and I got my cedar plank with my 2 glistening salmons on them. I'm going to place one. Right on this plate. I'm going to grab up some of my hot potato salad. Okay, and we're going to take a taste of this right in 1 second. Alright, let's taste this up. Let's start with the salmon here. Oh, you can see how nice and pink it is. It's nice and flaky. It's really moist. I'm not a really big fish person, but I can devour this. This is pretty good. Now let's come on over with some warm potato salad. Did you see how easy my fork just went into that potato? Oh, hot, hot. Okay, that's a bad idea. I'll take a little bite instead of shoving the whole thing in. That's good. It's cooked all the way through. We got some bacon bits with it. We got some nice salad dressing on it. My total cook time on this was 25 minutes, including putting it together on the plate. So in 25 minutes, you too can have yourself an amazing cedar plank salmon with a warm potato salad, chopped full of bacon bits and onions. And remember, if you're going to do this potato salad with a meatier dish, by all means, use the bacon grease for the fat in your salad dressing. You don't have to use olive oil like I did. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have anything to say about my dinner, something you'd like to change or something that you didn't know about before, leave me a comment in the comment box. Subscribe to this channel and ding the bell icon so you get notifications when I upload new videos. Remember, please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook so you can get notifications when I upload new video or other content for my channel. Thank you for watching and have a great afternoon.